Hi collective, welcome. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I'm trying to get my chair straight here. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right into things, you guys. I am gonna say a quick prayer and ring my bells and then we'll get straight into the cards, okay? One more. All right, oops. All right, divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right, I'm just shuffling these. I'm going to get some overall energy from the Kipper, and then we'll get straight into things. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what does the collective need to hear in this reading for their highest good? We have main female, first card out. False person. Journey. Community. Can I get two more, please? Privileged lady. And message. All right, so let's go ahead and get into clarifying these, you guys. We have a main female and false person, perhaps taking a journey here, going on a journey, working possibly with a community of people. There could be someone talking about a privileged lady in messages here. So there could be people speaking about something to do with a privileged lady. Someone could be born on the 2nd, 7th, 8th, 10th, or 12th of the month, or someone could be born in July, August, February, October, or December. This could be something regarding a mature man. So if there's any question about what's going on here, what you're not seeing is something about a mature man. This mature man could have been born in May or on the 5th of the month. All right, let's get some clarification here. Holy Spirit, holy angels, can I get some clarification for main female, please? Justice. Wow. Well, there's the reading. No, I'm just kidding. That sums it up. So this main female could be getting justice, or you could be getting justice from this, or because of this main female. Yes. Clarify main female, please. What else do we need to know about this main female and justice? Hacker. So there could be justice coming in for someone hacking this main female. This could be your energy, collective. Yes. This is your energy. So somebody might have hacked you. If you're a main female, you could have been hacked. You could be getting justice for this. Somebody could have tried to catfish you as well. This could have been fake accounts. This hacker was trying to catfish you. This could have been a family of people, or they could have been trying to catfish your entire family. This could be a family that was involved in this, that did this. You could be getting justice for what this family did. They could have hacked you. They could have tried to catfish you. What else, Holy Spirit? Let me add some of these cards in. All right, let's get a couple more. What else do we need to know about this main female? Running. Somebody could be running from their bad actions. They're trying to get far away as possible from this hacking. this catfishing because they know justice is coming in, because they could have made some real fake documents appear as real. This could be why they hacked you. They could have been trying to pretend like they were you. So this could be what this catfish is. They could have been trying to portray themselves as you to your own family, or this whole family is running from what they did here. This could have been hacking. They could have been making fake documents to appear as real. Clarify false person. Yes, again, y'all. So yes, this family they're hackers. They could have been trying to catfish you. Now they're running because they could make like fake IDs or something. Clarify false person. Email. They could have interfered with your email, your regular mail, snail mail. This could be any kind of mail, any mail system. Packages. There could have been two people here, a male and a female. We have laundering, embezzlement, and hiding money RICO case. So they could be trying to run from this RICO case. There could be a male and two males and a female involved in this, along with a community of people. Clarify false person. We have parental figure involved, mom, dad, step parent. So their whole family could be involved in this. We have right next to family is parental figure, mom, dad, step parent involved. Clarify false person. So these false people could be these parents. They could have literally moved in right next door to you. Same complex, same street. Clarify false person. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Somebody with the initial K or R could be involved. I just heard Robert, Ricky, Kevin, Kenny, alibi. So they could have been making fake documents for an alibi. Clarify journey. What do we need to know? Protective order. Receipts, evidence. Paying people off bribery. So there could be receipts of somebody bribing someone here. This person that they bribed could be an official, or they could be involved in this money laundering. There could be evidence of this family, these parents being involved. You could need a protective order from somebody born in October, or you're born in October. We have metadata. So there's receipts here. Metadata about somebody trying to pay someone off. So these people they could have moved in right next door, and now they're trying to run from, they could have moved out abruptly. They could be trying to run and get as far away from the fact that they followed you. This could have happened in the month of December. This person could be born in the month of December, or someone is. You could be, the parents could be. This could have happened in December. Clarifying journey. This journey could have took place in December. This metadata could have been from December. This could be this evidence. Somebody with the initial Q could be involved in this situation. I just heard Quincy, Quinn. I don't know if you can think of any other Q names. Put them in the chat. We have financial support. We have, so somebody could have actually made up some sort of fake documents to get financial support. All right, let's clarify community. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Yes. Clarify community. Truth. So there's going to be truth and honesty coming out about this community. That you may need a protective order from these people because they have, stealing mail, I believe, is a federal crime. So you could be getting justice for this hacking, for this, whatever they've done here. They could have tried to coerce someone, or they tried to coerce you, or they were coercing people to bribe them off. This is so bad. Okay, clarify community. What else do we need to know about community? Set you up once or multiple times. There could be receipts of this. This could be parental figures in this family of people here, in this community. Clarify community, please, Holy Spirit. Text, calls, emails, and letters. So there could be receipts of them trying to set you up. There could be metadata of these parents getting involved in something. They could have tried to catfish you. Now they're trying to get as far away from as possible from this and provide fake documents for an alibi. They could have been getting financial support with these documents. I'm not for sure. Yes. I don't think I've had yes come out in my readings so much than they have today. Clarify community, please, Holy Spirit. This could have been in December. We have money, moving money. So money was the motive. Hacked your phone or computer. They could have got paid money, financial support to hack your phone. There could be metadata proving this. Yes. Wow. Come through, Spirit. Clarify privileged lady. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Stolen pictures, hacked pictures. So they could have stolen pictures from you. If you're this privileged lady, they could have stole pictures. They could have hacked you, hacked your computer, hacked your phone in order to steal these pictures. You're going to be getting truth about this community and what they did. There's justice coming in for these hacked pictures. We have backtracking, cover-up, revisiting bad actions of coercion, bribery, hacking, laundering money, hiding money, catfishing. Jeez, setting you up. They're now backtracking. Jeez, this is wild, you guys. Clarify. Wow. We have, under privileged lady, we have money inheritance documents stolen. And we have foul play that came out together. So they could be backtracking this foul play of setting you up for money, family money, inheritance money, bank accounts, personal items. This was foul play. You may need to invest in Ring cameras in order to see what's going on outside your house. So yeah, I. So somebody with the initial I, first, middle, or last. And we have the name Rick is spelling out here, R-I-K, or even R-I-Q, Rick. Clarify privileged lady. Online sex. So there could be something about online sex and pictures. This could be of like okay, let me start over again. You may need to actually do some cleansing. You could be considered a white witch, green witch, kitchen witch. You could be a healer. All right, clarify. Let's clarify message. One more for message. D-R-U-G-S. I can't say this word. Somebody could have tried to cover something up when it came to D-R-U-G-S, coercion, bribery, and laundering money, hacking, and catfishing. These people have literally done the most. These are career criminals. We have Y. So now we have R-I-K-Y. So the name Ricky actually is being spelled out. September, fall time. So something about D-R-U-G-S in September. Somebody's initials could be Q-Y. Oh, wait, hold on, I missed a card. October. October could be significant. We have fall time. So October, September could have been significant. Clarify message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Trying to F with your life constantly. Karma is coming for them. They could have tried to set you up multiple times. This was foul play. Somebody could have done something with Ring cameras. They could have like tried to hack your Ring camera. Clarify message. There could be a message coming in about a bank account from September or October or fall time. T. Someone with the initial T, first, middle, or last could be involved. I just heard the name Travis. We have trick spelled out here. T-R-I-K. Somebody could have tried to trick you. This person could have had the initial G, first, middle, or last. So this person who tried to perhaps trick you, their initial could start with a G. Clarify message, please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. J. Someone's name could be TJ. Someone's name could be J. KJ. Someone could drive a car that is a GT. Lied in court. So G or J could have lied in court about a bank account, about stolen pictures, cover up, online SEX. Clarify message, please, in May. So we have May, September, and October out here, along with December. Now May. Karma. One more for message, please. Betrayal, backstabbing. So this person did something backstabbing. This, you could be finding this out and be heartbroken for what this person or people, community, family did. They could be like, you could be like, these people are crazy. They literally need their mental space checked in their head. Not a doctor, but they might need to be assessed by one. Okay, let's get two more cards and then we'll lied to a judge, lied in court. There's two now. Somebody could have lied in court and said you needed to be assessed by a doctor. The truth about this could be coming out. You could be getting a message about this. Trying to create endings and blockages. So somebody lied in court and tried, in order to create endings, they could have said that you were into DRUGS. Doesn't have to be. They could have set you up. They could have set you up in court in June. Okay, one final card. This could have been a crime of passion. This setup was a crime of passion. We have set up again. So this was a crime of passion. People seriously need to get healed. All right, clarify main female, please. Clarify main female, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Justice, emotional drama queen. Makes a big deal out of nothing. There's evidence of this. All signs points to them based on insurmountable evidence. So whoever these hacker catfishing family are, the evidence is overwhelming. It points to them. Points to them being false people. Clarify false person. Party animal. These people could be party animals in the scene, in the streets. This could be like a street family. They could do identity theft. We have real or fake documents and identity theft. These people could do identity theft. They could be, you know, constantly partying. They could have done identity theft on you from, like, they could have stolen your mail. They could have moved in next door in order to steal your mail or your packages. Clarify journey. Wish fulfillment. Flings, wild flings, short-lived karmic connections. So these karmic people could have been, their wish fulfillment was to do identity theft on you, but there's metadata about this. Justice could be coming in. They could have been tampering with your mail. They could have been bullying you. They could have been persuading others to do negative things. This could have been part of their journey. There could be receipts of this. Metadata that they were trying to tamper and bribe people to lie in court. This could have cursed themselves, collective. So this cursed them. Their bad decisions are now regretful decisions. They could be wanting to reach out. Clarify community, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. In danger to themselves. So they caused this unnecessary drama to themselves. They cursed themselves for doing this crime of passion, coercing someone to do something, cover something up, to hack someone. They could have got a fake protective order on someone. Like this was based on fake documentation. Clarify community. One more for community. Fade away. Copying. Unoriginal and super basic. Problems will be behind you. They will disappear out of your life so you can move on. So yeah, these people could be facing some sort of justice. So they'll be fading out of your life. Thank goodness. Clarify community. Actually, let's move to privileged lady. What else do we need to know about this privileged lady here? They were trying to create blockages for perhaps stealing pictures so they could steal money or a bank account. Blocking finances. Wow. So somebody could have been trying to block your finances. They could have been trying to create endings. Like they could have been trying to create endings at your job to block your finances. Evil eye. They could have tried to put a spell on you or send you some type of witchcraft. You could have come home and found witchcraft at your house, in your backyard, on your front porch, something like that. But you're protected. Continue to do your cleansing, collective, okay? You were firmly stable here. And these people had no regards for the law. They thrive in chaos, their drama. They could have been emotionally trying to manipulate you here with some type of witchcraft. These people are just lawless. They don't care. They have no regard for the law. Clarify message, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Running back to you. Wow. You were the only loyal person they ever knew. They could be not realizing their mistake and that there's going to be justice for this. Someone could be born in 79. Someone could be 55 or born in 74. Homelessness. So somebody may be wanting to run back to you after you kick them to the curb. Somebody could have been trying to create a situation where you were homeless. They wanted to affect your stability. You could be getting a message about this, about these lawless people who are cold-blooded. They could be drugs dealers. They're tyrants that were cloaking and disguising themselves. They could be pretending something doesn't exist, like the fact that they're freaking criminals. They could be trying to disassociate with this manipulation and finesse that they were trying here. These alliances, these people manipulated. They could have tricked people to work together with them. They formed some type of a strong bond. One final card, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Spreading lies, slandering, bad-mouthing. So they formed an alliance to badmouth. Perhaps yourself, you could be finding information out about this, getting a message about this. They could have been spreading lies in court, saying you needed to get your head checked, that I don't know, but there's receipts here to prove these people and everything they've done. They're in too deep now. This is going to be retribution, poetic justice. Remember, justice was the first card that came out. All right. All right, let me shut this door. My dog just came in from outside. Okay, let's get a positive message to close out this reading. This is really crazy, you guys. If you know that this situation has transpired and you have gone through these things, let me know in the comments if you feel comfortable, okay? I would love to hear from you. Please do like the reading, you guys. It really helps to get these messages out to others. And I'd love to have you subscribe while you guys are at it. All right, let's get a positive message to close out this reading. We have attachment. Let's get one more. Somebody could be born in February. We have the number 2220 and grief. So someone could be attached to this grief. Here, let's read these. All right, attachment. It is within our nature to attach to that which surrounds us. We long to feel close and be known, to be witnessed and to share life with another. It brings its safety and sense of belonging, and it is necessary for our well-being. To lose an attachment can be difficult beyond words, for with it comes the longing of being known and the feeling of homesickness when we do not find it. If you have pulled this card, then you may be experiencing a loss of an attachment. At this time, it can be beneficial to focus on attachments before you and to create space to cherish those attachments today. So this could have been someone that you were heavily attached to, that you're now having to separate yourself from or distance yourself from. Doesn't have to be, but that could be what is going on here with this reading. Okay, let's read grief. There is a void that, okay, so yeah, so there could be grief because of an attachment to a specific person, place, or outcome, okay? There is a void that resides at the edge of awareness, a void indescribable that aches with the remembrance of what once resided there. It is here that reality no longer feels true. For life should not be able to continue onward with the loss of what was. In this realm, our simple existence is the path we must often take, as it can be the only way we know how to move forward. If you have pulled this card, then it is time to be gentle with yourself and walk the path before you slowly. There is no rush. This path of healing can require a presence of being, as what we are experiencing may wish to be witnessed. So it may be a time to be gentle with yourself, collective. This could be about a reality that no longer exists with this particular individual. This could be people from your past. This could be a person from your past, a partner from your past that had something to do with this. This void of this individual could be feeling indescribable. It may feel weird living life without this individual. Somebody could have passed away, or there's just been a separation here. The only reason this may not have even been so much, you could have loved this person, but you may have fell out of love with this person. You could have just been attached to the outcome with this person. Okay, now this could be, I'm really not sure what this is regarding in regards to this group of people, but they could also have an attachment. Also, they could want you to have an emotional attachment or be so emotionally affected by what has transpired that you would be feeling grief and loss and sorrow. But you need to, or I don't want to say you need to, but it might be a prime opportunity, especially with the full moon that we just had today. It might be a good idea to release what no longer serves you and set some goals for the future. And when we set goals, even minor goals for the future, and we're able to successfully complete those goals, we start to build up our confidence a little bit more here and there. And then we also are building up our not just confidence, but the way that we can handle things, right? So we are able to handle certain things. And sometimes it's good to just set small goals so that way they're achievable, they're obtainable, right? Something about the 11th of the month could be significant. February 11th, August 11th, October 11th, May 11th, July 11th, December 11th. There could be something significant about those dates. These could be someone's birthday or when something transpired. Now, the other thing with this attachment is these people could have tried to lie in court saying that you had some type of an attachment on you. They could have actually sent you some sort of witchcraft or tried to curse you in some way to give you an attachment. So that way it would be the attachment of grief, the attachment of pain and sorrow. They could have been trying to cause this in any way possible, especially by hacking, catfishing. You may need to reset your phone. If you feel like you've been hacked, it might be a good idea to reset your phone or reset your computers. Buy a Ring camera. And I believe whenever you've been hacked, the best thing to do is to reset your phone or computer, all your electronics, and do not install with the same apps that you had before, because if there is any kind of malicious or malware on your phone or computer, it will just reinfect your device. So it might be a good idea to look into how to do that, only if you've been dealing with a situation like this. You most likely will know if you've been hacked. Okay? All right, you guys, just know you are so loved, and I'm really sorry if this situation has affected your life. But right now, remember, the very first card we had out is Justice. So stay positive. Know that this information is coming to you, but know that there is justice coming in for these false people that caused you so much grief and pain. These people are truly cruel and oppressive. They all need to be in jail. And if they go to jail for, justice is coming in and they're going to jail for this RICO crime, they could be going to jail for 25 years. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I hope this reading helps. Yeah, please do, if you like the way I read, please do like the reading and subscribe, and make sure and go on over to my other channel, Ethereal Envy Tarot, and follow over there. Yeah, because again, there's been some issues with this channel and I just don't know if it's ever going to be fixed. So I've been trying for like a month and a half to fix these issues. So anyway, yeah, there's always different readings on Ethereal Envy Tarot. So go check those out and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.